How motivated are you, James? 1 year left in your contract here. I guess on a big year for you in the business side of the sport.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those years where if you have a good year or a bad year, it's probably going to be reflective. Going into negotiations. So, but I mean, it's something you don't think about. You try not to think about. I mean, it's it's another year. Obviously, a lot of change and so on. And so it's just a year where you're going to try and come in and work hard, be who you are, and hope that's good enough.
Do you think you have to prove yourself again this time to a different coach, or is that behind you?
I think you're always proving yourself. I mean, I think that's with how the league works, and every year is a new year to show that you've gotten stronger and faster and better. But I think when you play for a few years like I have, you kind of hope that you have a good reputation too, of that they know going in kind of what to expect from you. I mean, I think that's what you hope for, that you have a good reputation. So. But yeah, I mean, I think with anything, especially with new management and everything, I mean, sure, everyone's going to be looking to see it for themselves, and so you want to show well.
Go ahead, Beak.
What are you expecting from Mike Babcock?
Yeah.
What do you know?
I don't know. I mean, not really too much more than you guys know, I think, at this point. I mean, he's an honest guy. He likes his teams to work hard and be prepared, and so. I think that's what we're going to see going forward. I think that he's going to keep us honest, have a lot of integrity, and I think that's going to really bode well for us, because I think we're going to really thrive under that.
Have you had a chance to sit and talk with Lou yet? And if you did, what was his message to you?
No, haven't had a chance really. He called me, soon after he was hired, or he accepted the job, and it was more just saying hi and just kind of introducing himself. So we didn't really get into the nitty-gritty stuff too much. It was just kind of getting to know each other a little bit, and I'm sure as we get going on here more into camp and stuff, we'll have more conversation. But so far, not too much.
What does he bring to this team? He's just got such a legacy.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best word for it. I think it's just experience and wisdom. I mean, as from a player's standpoint, I mean, some of the stories I've heard from guys I've played from, he's a guy that he takes care of you. He's a player's GM per se. He'll do. You work hard for him and you do things the right way, and he looks after you. And so I think as a player, that's the kind of guy you want to play for. Someone that's kind of got your back and heard a lot of great things about him. So it's exciting that he's up there, taking care of us.
You're
so
approaching.
many changes and so much perceived expectation. What do you look forward to most about getting back on the ice this year?
I think just getting going. I mean, I really like what we've put together this summer, and we'll see going forward into camp and into preseason and the season. But I think it's going to be an exciting year. I think we're going to come out to play every night, and we're going to be super uber competitive, and I think as a player, I mean, as a goalie, I mean, that's what you look forward to. I mean, kind of being in there every night and hopefully proving people wrong.
Is this the most excited you've been to look forward to as a season, as a Leaf, since you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, we've had some good years here, and so the most excited. It's maybe hard to compare, but I am really excited about kind of the culture that I feel is coming in. It seems to be everyone kind of has their head on right, and is really some really good people, and they're just excited about doing things the right way. And so, like I said, that's a really good thing to be part of.
When you said doing things the right way, is what's the difference you think that's been added to this team in the offseason and off the ice?
Off the ice, you referring to players or
to
more?
Players.
I'm not quite sure. I mean, that's one of the things that we're going to have to see going forward, right? I mean, but I think this year, I think just the excitement and kind of the attention to detail, I think, again, it's hard to tell because he hasn't actually coached us yet, right? Or we haven't, it's kind of been on our own, but I think we're all really looking forward to just, taking care of business and not cutting corners or anything like that. Just really being, honest players.
You've been with this organization for almost a decade. Is there a source of pride in terms of that longevity and being able to stay in one place for such a long time?
Yeah, I mean, this is the only organization I know, and it was always my dream when I got drafted to play my whole career here. I mean, it's one of the best. I mean, it is the best place to play, and by far the best place to win. And having seen that, I mean, there's no place, there's no place I'd rather go. And so, hopefully I can keep working hard and keep earning a job, and hopefully we can have a lot of success.